Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit softly down the line at first. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the left fielder, Christian.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
The right fielder, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on its way. Swung on and chopped to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. Yelich is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting eighth. The
Ready now, Christian Pache. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. To short, hit hard. Garcia has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jed Jerko.
The first baseman.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Jerko.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7. The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. So digging in now, Max Fried, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Acuna digs in now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The batter.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And the throw from Braun too late as he's in there at third.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Ozuna is on his way home. He will score as they move on top 4-0.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there. Base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Number 29 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box, Austin Riley. There goes the runner, lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Runner going a second time. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The center fielder, number 14, Christian.
Digging in, Christian Pache. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swanson, the runner at second with one away. Runner breaks for third. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
At the plate now, Max Fried. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, the right fielder,
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and the Braves just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long, but 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Runner's on his way to third. Chopped to third. And now the runner's trying for third. The bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Every team would be happy if they could produce 10 runs over the course of 2 games, but they've gone double digits in 1 inning. I think it's safe to say that this thing is out of reach.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 10 and the Brewers nothing. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, number 29, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Riley has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Freddie Peralta gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kane is right there, one down. Digging in once again, Austin Riley. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Peralta features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 14, Christian Pache.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Pache. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. In is Christian Yelich, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Don't touch that. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay throw on to first, the double play.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him.
For the Brewers,
Omar Narvaez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
third baseman number 2, Luis.
So stepping in, Luis Urias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Avisail Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Garcia.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Up at a 12-1 deficit. Brent Suter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Austin Riley. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back, no double play.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Max Fried, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the one. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Braves lead it 13-1. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Christian.
0-1 the count.
Yelich.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Striding in, Ryan Braun. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
2 strikes.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
That's down.
Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they remain well behind. Ronald Acuna will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Braun is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Jay Gurko.
First pitch on its way. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Acuna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. No hits to this point.
Arcia.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up. You can see they are way behind.
Leading off to the plate.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Ray Black comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Christian Pache. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Braun to put it away. Now here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Ready for another chance? Max Fried. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Arcia onto the grass. In to score the runner from third.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
In there, a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Kane will get there, and he puts it away. Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Luis Urias. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
I got the count. 0-2.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. Albies picks it up, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ray. What?
Ben Gamel will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ben Gamel.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they remain well. Alex Claudio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 58.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. Runners on the move for second. Arcia fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
In now, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Runner breaks for third. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Dansby
So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First offering on its way. Albies is on the move. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache. To the left side, but it's well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Corey Knebel comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 46.
Max Fried will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adam Duvall.
Now the runner's on his way home, and he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run as they just continue to pour it on here. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Albies brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Brewers down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
20-1 the final today. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Max Fried earns the victory on the mound. Corbin Burns allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.